So I worked in the United States Senate when we worked on the Affordable Care Act. I worked directly on maternity care, on women's productive care, on mental health parity. That ended up as one of the 8 essential benefits in the Affordable Care Act. I know it's complicated, I know it's difficult, but the first phase of the Affordable Care Act was really about how do you expand access, leave the system as it is. Now we're in the second phase, and the second phase is, okay, we have a lot more access, but how do you bring the cost drivers down? The only way you do that is through coordination. So going on the process of single payer has #1 goal is coordination. And when you look
you think that's going to bend the cost curve?
Absolutely. We knew that from the very first discussions of the Affordable Care Act.
People say that, you know, there was a discussion about single payer in California, and the speaker was saying that we can't do this, it's going to cost $400 billion.
We have not gone through a true implementation plan. I'll tell you, I was there when Affordable Care Act was should we go this route or this route, but the minute you start to say, how do we actually implement it? So that's when you start really tackling the questions of coordination, true coordination. And what I will say, had we started the Affordable Care Act discussion with a very coordinated idea, that was our goal, we'd have a very different system now. But hey, this is phase 2, we're the state of California, and the idea that we can actually coordinate will drive down costs.
Okay.
The 3 biggest drivers are about coordination.
Right, yeah, bending that cost curve has always been
That's
kind
right.
of the issue.